So this is a game that has been out for quite a while. You can now no longer buy it, and it was only available through Steam, so I assume the licenses have gone. You may not have heard of it, you may have done, but this is Cargo.
I don't think I've heard of it.
You will remember it if you've been through it at all.
Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way,
When did this come out? What the hell?
Yeah, you've kind of hit it already, really.
Go down.
It came out late 2000s.
Slack the stay away. Drop anchor. Heave ho. Descend, you fool. Lower. Go lower, I say.
I love the voice acting.
It's great, isn't it?
Go any lower. I need more weight.
Such a powerful performance.
Anybody. Get us down, or I'll take the cockpit myself.
I'd like to see you try.
They've come out to greet us. This time we've hit the jackpot. An offer like this comes once in a lifetime. We put all our savings into this trip. It worked.
I love the explosion sound effects.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay. I've never seen this game before in my life.
No. Here's Florks. So you can pick up scrap. You can then throw it.
Okay.
Fine. That's on fire, but it doesn't matter. She'll still pick it up. She don't care. And then you've got the band.
The crash landing was a great success. Our finest, most important minds came to greet our honored guests. Yet somehow they miscalculated. Your position wasn't triangulated. You landed far from the festivities and made a horrible mess. But don't be sad, it's not that bad. Our little orchestra was running late, and through a twist of fate, are the first to meet you on the stage.
Right.
We'll now sing a song for you.
The animation is great, isn't it?
How glad we are
It
you
is.
joined
I like
our
how it's
crew.
repetitive.
There were no humans left, least that's what we were told, after they flew away in days of old. And now look at you, alive and well and human too. Came from the sky like
I actually have nothing to say on this. This is insane.
It gets a lot better. Air quotes, better.
Might be able to hear that bird outside.
Yeah, probably. So, the main thing that you've got to do to begin with is to kick the buddies.
Kick the babies.
No, buddies.
Okay.
They're not babies. They're little people.
No, they're not little people.
They're something
Does it
strange.
do dada every time you pick up a thing?
It does indeed, yeah. You know that it does. I just
Yeah.
wanted to see what it looks like underwater there, because some games you never quite know. It's a little bit glitchy trying to get up and down, bits like that as well.
Yeah.
But to begin with,
So what's the objective of the game?
at the moment, kick the buddies. You can see at the bottom, in very small writing, which was so small I didn't pick it up, some arses are asking for a good kicking. Kick 1,000 drops of fun while the little rascals are happy.
Got to kick 1,000 of them.
No,
Oh, you
have
get
to-
1,000
yeah.
points.
So when you kick them, you get a certain amount of fun. Fun is basically this game's currency. And if you kick the buddies enough, they'll start flying off and explode.
Right.
Wow. There's also items that you can collect. That comes up later. So at the moment, trying to collect 1,000 drops of fun by kicking buddies and letting them explode with their naked little bums.
Why?
Yeah,
Why? What,
Yeah.
what on earth?
yep. Kick them enough, they start flying up and explode.
You know, the character looks like something out of Final Fantasy.
I know. It's one of them where they have to have drawn inspiration from that.
Must have done.
Because it
Almost like more Kingdom Hearts than Final Fantasy, actually.
it's just really steampunk.
Yeah. It's a popular thing now, don't it? Like,
Yeah.
it was in the late 2000s for definite.
Well, I just looked it up. The game came out in 2011.
Oh.
Guess which country it was produced from?
Russia.
You're 100% correct. It's made by a Russian game development company called Ice Pick Lodge.
I actually didn't know it was Russian.
They've made quite a few games, and I think just about all of them are only games that you can get on Steam. For some reason, this one now is off of Steam. I think a license must have expired somewhere.
Must have done.
It's not available anymore, so you can't even buy it.
I don't think I'd want to.
No.
I'd love to play it.
It's amazing. It controls really well unless you're trying to like jump up an incline.
Yeah.
That's the only time that it goes a little bit dodgy.
Okay, so you've got to find these clefs.
Yeah, so each
Music
of the different
notes.
notes that you collect, if you collect enough of them, you can see in the top left corner.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
fills it up and then you get a clef.
A treble clef.
Yeah. Not double clef.
No, treble clef.
Yeah.
Like the way it swims.
Yeah, she's quite a good swimmer. And then instantly just comes back to land.
It's insane. That's what it is.
It is completely and
Absolutely
100%
insane.
insane.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
I am Manipu, the creator, and your client. We cannot accept delivery. The cargo is only technically here. Look, it's wet, it's stinking, it's on fire. That's not what the contract guarantees.
I am Manipu, Deus Ex Machina. I assert the engineer is lousy. She doesn't build or fix a thing, just kicks ass and chews gum.
Oh, no.
Think of it. We didn't need
Pop
an
culture
engineer.
references.
We needed a plumber. A flood was on the agenda.
And I am Manipu, Deus Ex Machina 3-in-1, and I agree to compromise, for I am so full of mercy. So be it. We, the demiurges of Earth, are ready to hire this engineer girl.
The characters, you can tell they're completely different and they look so good.
Any other candidates?
But it's weird as anything.
Even if she only
Yeah, they're
built
nicely
the toaster,
designed.
It better not be a half-assed job.
I think the dialogue was
God, I
half-assed.
could
Oh, yeah,
trust
without
your
doubt.
word, but as a machine, I can't defy my program.
Her first task would be to retrieve our sinking parts from the water.
You know, we should have got a camera or something for this so you could see the look on my
A
face.
save, a mass. The
I'm actually
sir.
dumbfounded.
discount price.
I will take a picture on my phone if it's light
I
enough.
give it to you for free, but as a machine, it can only sell. You'll have to pay for the sale with fun.
Okay, I'll cut that picture
Give you
in.
anything for free, even if it hurts them in the
I
long
should have taken a
run.
picture as soon as it started.
I should have done,
For
really.
my first
but-
reaction, because I actually recoiled quite strongly at those little buddies.
Yeah, the buddies are, they're something special.
Alright, so you can buy parts of...
You can buy parts. You need to buy parts so that you can build different modes of transportation. At the moment, I don't have enough fun to buy them.
Right, okay.
So you can sell the parts that you've collected, and I didn't sell those parts because it wouldn't have given me enough. So how do you make fun? You kick some buddies.
So what is the objective is to kick?
At the moment, I
Buddies.
need to go and collect the bits of floating cargo that are sinking.
Oh, it's because you're delivering it.
Yes.
Behold, please stop. For here we have Exhibit A, the sinkhole, the scientific marvel of our day. An impressive landmark, wouldn't you say? The great makeover progresses at speed. The demiurges are enthusiastic indeed. But when blowing the Earth apart, they neglected an important part. The difficulty of putting the pieces back. They had the best intentions, but I'm afraid there's nothing to salvage now but dead weight. Any junk full of kilograms holds more value than pearls in Moscow.
So at the moment, the entire thing is
Just throw it in the sinkhole and leave it to its
these demiurges of Earth have blown the planet up.
much better than the
It's flooded, and they've not known how to stick it back together.
So what are these things then? Why do they talk so weirdly? Like it's almost always rhyming, but not always rhyming.
Yes, I think that's down to the Russians, but the main thing is these are what the demiurges of Earth have created in the stead of humans.
Right. This is their attempt of
Recreating the population sort of thing.
right.
They didn't quite get it right.
They were nearly there.
Nearly. So close. I mean, to be fair, the buddies do look quite like you, so... A little bit taller.
A little bit taller. Not as fat.
Yeah. Not as nice or arse, though.
No. That is a magnificent specimen.
So you pick up the junk,
And throw it in
and
the
you
water.
throw it in the sinkhole.
So you're trying to save it
So
from...
the floods they cannot handle.
So you throw the junk in the sinkhole, and then eventually more buddies erupt from the volcano.
So that's how they are produced.
Yep,
So you run out of buddies, just throw debris into the sinkhole and more will come.
yep. And then you can kick them to get more
Or
fun.
you can kick them to death.
You can. But they like exploding.
They like it.
Yeah,
They know they want it.
they do.
This is insane.
Stylistically, it's incredible. It looks so good.
You can tell someone has a lot of drugs.
A lot of drugs, and they've put a lot of time into this. Thankfully. You see, you should have been able to jump over that. It's...
Oh, look,
Yeah, she was
a
at least
flying buddy.
mantle up.
yeah. So at this point, I'm clambering for 3,000 fun. And while I could go around and look for another buddy, I thought, I'm going to throw this junk in the sinkhole.
Why not?
And whenever you fall, you drop whatever you
Oh, I
hold in.
hate that.
Thankfully, it doesn't fly off like in some games, but
Like the buddies do.
yeah, exactly. But still quite good.
I like the splash animation there.
Yes, splash animation. Because animations are a thing in this game. You see, because I played this years and years ago, I wasn't sure what this was, but
That's a lily pad.
it's
What?
just a little collection thing. It just has a little giggle to it, and I don't understand it.
There's a little giggle and disappears.
A little giggle and it disappears. So I've got enough fun at this point.
Give it a kick.
Yeah, we've got to kick the buddies. See you, buddy. Kick it.
Kick the buddy. Don't kick the buddies.
I was wondering how long it take you to do that. So I've bought a sail.
That looks like a good sail.
That's not the sail I bought.
The old sail.
Yeah. So I moved that little raft over to the other shore because I thought that's where I was needing it. I was sure of it. And then it just goes back there anyway.
Oh. Tinker.
So you can tinker with the vessels. So Florks is an engineer.
Yeah, yeah. Not a plumber.
No. It's a shame because that's what they needed because the entire world flooded.
This is... Yeah, you're right. This is incredibly strange.
Yes, it is. But
I can
it
barely keep up what I'm looking at.
yeah, if you're not entirely sure what you're looking at, then it is a bit confusing. Once you get your hand around it, or your head around it, sorry, then a lot more simple.
Whoa.
So you build different modes of transportation. If you've ever played Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which I know that you haven't,
No, I've played the first one.
soon you will do.
On an N64.
Yeah, but that's nothing like Nuts and Bolts. Nuts and Bolts is all about building
Yeah, I've
transport
heard,
and stuff.
yeah. Some people didn't like that.
I loved it. It wasn't very Banjo-Kazooie. They kind of shoehorned it in. When they developed Banjo-Kazooie, completely off topic for this game, they were creating Banjo 3E. They were creating a game that ran off the Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts original engine. Neither of them were really working out as intended, so they kind of merged them together,
Right, I see.
which is why you've got how Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts looks.
Yeah.
I like it because it's got the same sense of humour in it for me, and that's what I'm in for. But a lot of people didn't like it,
Well,
which is fair.
we've got the means to record it now, so...
Yeah, exactly, and we're going to, because I want you to play through that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
at the moment, I've gotten the sail for this raft, and I've got to collect these boxes with all the cargo in.
Wow. Right, okay. Just crash into boxes.
Just crash into the boxes and you collect them. Video game logic.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta love it. So you can see at the bottom when you pick something up, you can see what you get.
See, it's almost like a game that you'd expect to be made for kids to play.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's not at all.
It's not appropriate.
No.
If I saw this game as a kid, I'd have nightmares.
Oh yeah.
And forget Silent Hill.
Well, Silent Hill's got nothing on this.
No, that's what I mean.
So you collect enough pieces and it drops. I just thought I'd run out of time, but it's not.
Those precious boxes sank. I bet the brand new parts inside made a pretty clink and clank. In each and every one a mechanical wonder, a useful and important blunder to assist when traveling by ground, water or air. Do you know why you didn't catch those parts in time, dear engineer?
Controls are shit.
Because your vessel is too small. If you'd bothered to make it any bigger, it could have easily held it all.
Hey, fuck
Not
you.
to mention the added fact,
dickhead.
your ship could hold 12 passengers on its back.
It doesn't, you little weirdos. I mean, it just explodes.
Yep. Because why not?
I know you.
So now
That
there
doesn't make
is.
sense.
Now there's wind, and it's blowing me back to shore because of reasons.
Yeah, but your sail is not in the right direction for that.
Yep. So I've got something else I need to do now. I need to make
Let
another
us sail,
vessel.
my brothers, across
Need to
the
make it like that.
stubborn sea. Our
Thankfully
cruise is
not,
almost
because that
ready,
looks
as
like someone
splendid as
sneezed
can
and
be.
created something.
We'll give
Yeah.
our lives away out there.
It's
For
got a
all the
wheel. Why has
rights
it got a
and
wheel?
wrongs. We'll scream
Why has it got a hair balloon?
madly. Voices
Why?
raised in
Why is it
frantic
smoking?
scorn. Let the
Why
wind
wouldn't it
blow
be?
raw with fury.
Well,
Let the wheel
why
Whoever,
wouldn't it?
whoever made
Hair
this has been
balloon.
smoking a lot of
Two bits
something.
of brain left to
Yeah, a lot of
sacrifice
crack.
yourself today. If you are a hearty hero and a hero in your
Crack,
heart,
meth, and pot
follow
all
us
at
through
once.
stormy weather. It's always more fun to die together.
Yes.
Fair enough, whatever you say, little man.
Oh, you think that were bad?
Look at his butt. Look at his butt.
Twerk it, baby.
What?
Yeah, he just committed suicide.
Now that's heroism.
Yep. Like, that's just what this game is.
Just look at this, my colleague.
This is the imagination of a psychopath. You know, when someone's going on a murderous rampage, this
Yeah.
is what they envision.
Yep.
When really they're just going down.
The development studio is called Ice Pick Lodge. I'm surprised you don't get an ice pick in this game when you've got to stab out all of Buddy's eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe that's a
But
mini
maybe
game that
that's
comes
it.
later on.
You know, psychopaths running down the street and he thinks he's kicking buddies and really he's stabbing people in the eye
Yeah.
with an ice pick.
Ice pick.
Eyes.
Uh,
As usual,
Yes.
Oh dear.
they dropped their turbine on the isle. And that's why our guests must forget about the cargo and put all their effort into saving
But I
the
thought it was all about the
remaining
cargo.
It was.
But now
Before
it's
the
not.
eggplant, our incubator broke down, we were only able to produce 200 samples.
So they think of themselves as gods, but they're really, really not.
You didn't see their previous attempts. You'd better disassemble your
They can make a
raft,
motorboat
sell the
with
spare
a
parts and buy some
exhaust.
screw propellers and motors instead.
like a
The
steamboat
heirs of
now.
Earth are so eager to turn themselves into mincemeat, you won't get there in time if you use a sail. You'll miss all the fun.
So they want to do that, but you've got to stop them.
Yes, because they're too stupid to know otherwise.
It's like lemmings then.
Kind of, but a lot less linear. Kind of, anyway. I didn't pay attention to any of what he said when I was playing.
I wasn't paying attention just now, if I'm honest. So.
No. So, you won't... I didn't understand why I did what I did until it was too late.
I'd say I like the music, but I don't like the music at all.
Oh, you see, I really like the music. It's got a certain sense of...
No,
weird
I
to
was
me.
enjoying it at first.
So at the moment, the game actually crashed on me.
Ah,
I had to stop recording and let it, like, fix itself. It took about 10 minutes to fix itself. I didn't want to just come out of it because I hadn't saved at all yet.
yeah, because you want to come back to play this game.
I do. It's really, really fun, and I want you to play it for a bit as well.
Expect part 2.
Yes, there is going to be a part 2. And then it comes back in immediately, and there's a countdown timer
Ah,
for some explicit reason.
someone's been
so-
turbined.
Yes, they got turned into mincemeat.
The buddy meat.
So it had taken me into the shop, and then I couldn't do anything else because it broke, and it came back out. So I know what I need to get. I don't have enough fun for it.
Right, you gotta go kick some more butts.
I've only got 20 seconds.
Oh. Screw
So
it
instead, I've got all these different parts here
then.
that I've collected from saving all the cargo. So, just sell what I had.
I see.
Yeah. And I didn't remember how much I needed to buy everything else, which is rather silly on my
A lot
part.
more.
Oh yes, a lot more. But thankfully, something that I collected was worth a fortune in comparison to everything else. And then I sold all these parts as well, because I got a lot more of these. I couldn't be bothered to count, so I just sold everything.
Might as well.
At this point, I don't need any of that stuff, and I can always buy it back. So,
Yeah.
and then in blueprints, it just automatically buys everything you need and gives you that.
Ah, right, I see.
So you don't have to build it, but you can do it. And now I've got a motorboat.
And 15 seconds to do it.
Yeah. What did I have to do? I've no idea, because at the bottom it does say reach the island with the burning turbine on it. But it's so small, you can't read it at all.
No.
I thought it was literally just block these guys from getting there.
Right, yeah. That makes sense.
And it wasn't at all.
I'd assumed the same thing, if I'm honest.
For some reason, they stayed in that little like beach area for 30 seconds for you. They waited quite nicely. And then
Your successors without
that was it.
shedding a tear.
Just gone.
So they're all dead now.
The sooner their
Well,
torment is
3 of them have
over,
died.
the
In the
better.
top right corner, you've got a counter of how many buddies you have
Only known
in the area.
source of fun.
And
I've no idea what I meant to do.
you're trying
I
to
thought
save
that's what I
them.
was going to do.
So by saving them, you kick them to death.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
But chucking a turbine is not good.
No. Because if you kick them and they explode with fun, they are reborn through that volcano thing. If they get turned into mincemeat, they just die. That's not fun, apparently.
That is not fun, no.
No. That's what I've heard.
Ask the guy from Dyad too.
Exactly. I'm just wasting time at the moment because I've still no idea what I'm meant to do. I've not realised at the bottom where it says reach the island.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what am I meant to do now? Is it going to tell me soon, or I just have to piss about until it gets there? I'm just like, well, wasn't quite sure where this island was either, because it doesn't exactly tell you.
Pick up a piano. I
Yeah.
can do that.
Who can't? Look at the muscles on her as well. She's running with complete ease,
Which is exactly the same speed as when she's not
carrying
something,
anything.
Yeah.
So I thought the turbine thing was up here, and by throwing a piano into it would stop it.
Oh, yeah.
There's no turbine here. There's nothing here. And then I see it in the distance, and I'm just like, oh shit, it's over there.
Yeah.
So don't go over there instantly.
No.
I'll go and throw this into the sinkhole, because, you know,
You might as
the
well.
best way to save buddies is to make more of them, right? They'll just keep committing suicide, and I'll just keep making more of them.
Kick him off.
Kick the birdie.
Well, this is just pure insanity.
It is. It doesn't get better either. It stays like this and just gets worse
I
with
didn't
how
think
insane
it would
is.
get better, if I'm honest. I
Look
really
at that
didn't.
jump.
It's
She's so
fantastic.
skilled.
Sorry, Your Highness.
Yeah. I've no idea why they say half the shit they do, but they just keep going. And now you can see the island.
I like
So
how
it
the
didn't tell you
boat
before.
doesn't bob or anything, it just...
Oh yeah, it just keeps going.
Perfectly level.
I'm that good of an engineer.
Yeah.
So another one of these was just like, must collect. So the buddies can't swim. They're chubby as anything, but they just don't float. They creep me out because they just giggle like a child's laugh.
That is weird.
And it's really unsettling.
Oh, that is really, really weird.
Yeah. So all I had to do was just get to this island. Is it that simple?
Autumn falls. Continents fly away into
You know what voice reminds me of? I can't remember the game. I'm gonna find it and put it into the video after we're done.
Mm-hmm.
So I really can't remember it, but it's a game where it's like a sci-fi spaceship game, and if you crash the spaceship, this little green face pops up and goes, "Where did you learn to fly?" It sounds just like
Jesus, that sounds
I can't think of the name
awful.
of the game, it's annoying me, but I will find it and put it in somehow. It's insane. But the voice reminds me just of that.
Yeah. So this is another thing that this game does. You've got items in the stratosphere, that you can. It's like you're purchasing them with this fun, but the fun you're adding weight to it so it crashes back down to Earth.
Right.
Do you understand what this game is yet?
No.
No. I was hoping you did so that you could explain it to me. All I know is that it's incredibly fun to play.
It looks like it would be a good mad half hour.
Baby.
That's the best fight I've ever seen.
So good. That was an amazing jump as well.
And I have a friend who's been playing Uncharted 4, and he says that there's this scene where this car's on fire, and the fire looks really, really photorealistic.
Yeah.
It's got nothing on that fire.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Does it have anything on the buddies in that game? So I know
No.
Nathan Drake looks good, but wet t-shirt technology can only take you so far. Buddies is where it is at.
Look at him. Look at that smug
Look
little
at that
face.
smile. He's
You
got
know?
no idea what's going on.
You know what? They should make a film about that. You know, instead of being Shrek, it's Buddy.
Buddy. Yeah, I like it.
Same story, just Buddy instead of Shrek.
Yeah. So you can buy islands, and then this platform jizzes, and they're
Buy it
born.
from where?
The stratosphere. They're in the stratosphere, and that's where you buy it.
Okay.
And now I've got the lighthouse from Gorillas.
Yeah, it's a good place to have a lighthouse.
Yeah. And now I can have 2 extra buddies. The more different islands you have, the more buddies you can have in the area.
Right, right.
Now I'm just thinking, what do I do? Better distract the buds. The buds.
We're told that having fun is a godly prerogative. Too bad our metallic highnesses don't have a clue how it's done, and you mustn't, because even the executive plumber isn't allowed to have fun.
I mean, we're not a plumber, are we?
Perhaps you could give it a try while nobody's looking.
Oh.
It's
This is
it's
insane.
a special kind of game.
It's making my eyes water, that's what it is.
Might be because we're in a really dark kitchen.
No, it's the game.
Okay. Hurry, Your Highness. It's so weird. If you think it's bad, wait until you see this next bit.
Has this company made any other games?
Oh, they've made quite a few.
I want to play some more of their games.
Let's see what else they have made. This is what mobile phones were made for. So now my raft has a lifeboat on it.
Well, not lifeboat.
No, lifesaver? What do you call them? So now buddies are floating off the back of it.
Yeah, I like that one's face. That was brilliant.
I went to school with someone that looked like him. So
I love it.
As you ride around, they gain fun. So you can see in the bottom, it's filling up.
Yeah, you guys ride around for a long time, because that's going up pretty fast.
Yep. And then when it's full,
I like how
they explode still.
They explode.
They explode, and it sends you careening wildly across the waves. The only thing that actually changes how the hell you move. Otherwise, nothing does.
I like all the different faces, all different art.
Yeah, they've got quite a few different faces. That's a good thing. Although think about it, at this point, you are the pilot of this ship, also an engineer. A pilot and an engineer, how does that work? Your ship explodes because these little tiny people have exploded on your ship. Where is the captain at this point? Where's he gone?
Yeah,
She just doesn't give a shit. Just gone completely. I don't care. I like these little people that I can kick.
This is insanity. I'm kind of glad the captain's not around though. He was a bit weird. No,
Yeah,
you know, it was so much weirder than these buddies.
But was he as weird as the demiurges of Earth?
No.
So a new island became unlocked for me. And I could also buy that one. And I did.
We did it. Who could have thought? We did it. We did it.
We did it, yeah. The demiurges of Earth, they did it. A little bit of help from the executive plumber, the engineer, the pilot, Florks.
Anybody?
And then I thought, that's more than enough for now.
Yes, that is more than enough for now.
More than enough. So Ice Pick Lodge have made quite a few different games. You can go through and have a look there.
Pathologic, The Void, Knock Knock, Pathologic Tabletop, Pathologic 2017. So
they're coming out with a new game, or it's already come out, I cannot remember.
But they made it before, didn't they?
Yeah, so they've just remastered it basically.
2006. Yeah. Fair enough. That was Cargo.
That was Cargo, Quest for Gravity.
I would rate it 10 out of 10.
I've rated it Jizz out of 10.
Oh, I've nutted.
There's this delicious white sauce everywhere.
The name of this video that we've been watching is called Surprise for Tom. I was surprised.
He had no idea what it was, and I've been so excited to show him for, what is it now, 2 weeks? 2 weeks I've been going on straight about this. We've just not had a chance to catch up and do it.
That was half an hour of pure ecstasy.
Yeah, sorry about that. You're going to have to clean up your kitchen now.
Gold.
Well, it's solid white gold.